Hey, my wonderful sweet baby. So today we're going to be talking about Cassie filing a lawsuit against Diddy after she had experienced some things while they were in their relationship at the time. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to be saying that are extremely sensitive to YouTube and TikTok. So just kind of read between the lines into what I'm saying. So Cassie is suing Diddy for $30 million. And it's due to him being physically abusive within their relationship. I just want to mention that all of these allegations are alleged at this time. These are things that Cassie has gone through and things that I'm going to report on because they're all over the blogs as of today. So Cassie is accusing Diddy of forcing himself onto her in an estual way. She also accused him of having male guys that do stuff for money and, having her do stuff with those guys that do stuff for money, if that makes sense. I don't know about you guys, but this was extremely shocking when I first seen this, and the story continued to unfold. Cassie also claims that Diddy was also very physically violent with her as well. She stated that when he would pretty much force her to be with men that she didn't want to be with, he would actually record it and take pictures of it, as well as, doing some crazy things to his glizzy, okay? When this story came out, one of Cassie's former assistants actually came forth and stated that everything was true. Now, once again, I just want to bring to you guys' attention that this is alleged information, and we are not sure if this is all true, but this guy is claiming that he is or was Cassie's personal assistant. And he stated that he's glad that now she's coming forth and he's seen everything happen with his own eyes. So it's being reported that when Cassie tried to move on and she didn't want to date Diddy anymore and she moved on to Kid Cudi, the rapper, Diddy actually threatened Kid Cudi. He pretty much threatened that he would blow up Kid Cudi's car. And Kid Cudi actually came forth and confirmed these allegations. Here's where things get a little bit crazy, because Aubrey O'Day has been an advocate as to how Diddy has been acting over the years, but just many people are not truly believing her. Many people feel as if she's bitter simply because of the status of her career. Many people think that she's bitter because of where Diddy's career is compared to where her career is. So a lot of the times what people think that she's spouting out is not the truth. So in this interview, the interviewer actually asked Aubrey who was the culprit behind the situation that happened with Tupac. Aubrey pretty much was stating that, these things can't be said simply because a lot of people come up missing if they say who it was that really had something to do behind those situations with Tupac and Biggie. She then states that she had a very interesting night with Suge Knight, and during that interesting night, she asked the question of what happened to Tupac. She then stated she hung out with Biggie's mother, and she asked what happened to Biggie and who was the person that caused for that situation to happen. And both of these parties actually answered her and gave her a response. So without incriminating herself, she pretty much gave an answer as to whom she thinks was the culprit behind those two situations. And then she was saying, people need to put some respect on her name because everything that she's saying is truthful about this man. And then she also gave some words of encouragement to Cassie. Dawn Richards actually spoke out as well. She was one of the group members within the group Danity Kane, and she spoke out and gave encouraging words to Cassie as well. What was even more interesting is now a surface clip of Young Jock doing a Vlad TV interview has resurfaced. In this interview, he pretty much is stating the reasons as to why Cassie shaved one side of her head. So he pretty much stated that the reason that she did it was simply because Diddy had forced her to do it. So Young Jock pretty much states that Cassie told him Diddy seen a girl that he liked with her hair half shaved. So he gained inspiration and told me I should do it too. Young Jock was in disbelief and didn't think that Cassie would go through with that, and even asked her why she wanted to do it. She pretty much responded and said that because Diddy wanted her to do it, she was going to do it. So Jock pretty much told her, like, if you do it, send me a picture of it and let me see it. Next thing you know, Cassie sends the picture of her with half the side of her head shaved. Even Azalea Banks came forth and stated that everything that's going on with the Cassie and Diddy situation is true as well. She stated that there was an instance in which she seen that Cassie was bruised and she went away on a 3-week vacation. Cassie's husband was being very supportive of her and posted a picture to his story. And of course, Diddy and his team are denying the allegations. So here's my thoughts. I 100% stand with Cassie. Diddy is one person claiming that these allegations are incorrect, but we have several other people stating that this man has done things that are inhumane in some sort. So although it is really hard to just throw the book at him and say he 100% did it, it's kind of hard when all of these people that don't need clout are speaking out in behalf of Cassie and stating that she's not lying. So Diddy's claiming that Cassie's been trying to blackmail him for a while for this $30 million. And it was pretty much after the fact of her writing her book. He stated that after she wrote her book, she started pretty much demanding the money and, wouldn't stop until this whole situation happened, which everything unfolded as of today. I just think that with as many people as we have that spoke out on behalf of Cassie, and with the type of person that she seems like, she could not be lying. You guys have to think about how many people Diddy has ruined the reputation of, and how many people he has blackballed, and how many people he has ruined and hurt deeply. Allegedly, there are a bunch of people that he owes money to. And on top of that, Cassie was only 19 years old with a very grown-ass Diddy when she first came out. So at that time, with her only being 19, she was very impressionable. Meaning, even if he told her, go ahead and shave the side of your head, she was going to do it because she didn't want to get in trouble or be seen as, a person that doesn't have a career anymore. She was going to do whatever she had to do for her own success. So I 100% stand with Cassie, and I'm hoping that everything goes great with this case. But that's my opinion. What's yours?